Hi guys, this is Viper back with more Kenshi. I skipped the last update because there wasn't much to show, and I might have to load up my other save to actually show you. There's a lot of money spent over there about this new update, because basically I can show you a bit actually. If we can go to tech, we have imprisonment. So we'll get rid of all this and we'll build some of this. Can't do that. They've changed a few things to make stuff a little easier for people and other bits as well. They've added some, like the starter kits back at the beginning of the game, so you do have some buildings to start off with, which is pretty cool. Just got to wait for this fast forward. They've changed the bleed here. Now comes like with arrows. Like I said, I can't honestly show you unless we get attacked, which has been one of the issues from the last update, the last small update. The spawn rate of enemies were ridiculously downed. I mean ridiculous. I been waiting and doing bits and pieces and nothing happened. Do you know what I mean? I left it running all night and I still didn't get attacked, not once. But they're supposed to put that back up, which is great. But I'll probably load up my other save to show you bits and pieces, because like I said, they're really close to the cannibal camp. But for now we'll wait for the imprisonment to be done, which is pretty cool. I've already built it on my other one, so that's fine. It's not finished yet. There's a little information there. We could build cages. This would allow us to capture and interrogate certain people, temporarily store bounties, or keep hostages for ransom. Actually, this is starting to sound pretty wrong. Be careful you don't end up going down the wrong path. So I'm telling cannibals this. So, ooh, what's this? Alright. These are just normal patrols. That's fine. They're still not fixed the. As you can see, they just walk over my defence. They can even walk over top of my buildings. So that's not fixed yet, unfortunately. This is a small update, but it was quite a big download. So I don't know what else they've got planned. I said it's be interesting to see what they're actually going to come out with. See, even my hat got messed up, as you can see, for some reason. I'm not sure what's going on with that. With the wall. How long have we got? Not long now for that. We'll build some cages, which will be cool. But you know, because they've also added where cannibals actually over time kill you guys. They don't eat the limbs yet. They just kill them after time, which is pretty cool. There is a NCP event, I believe. NPC event with Dust Bandits, I believe. I'm not entirely sure if it was Dust Bandits. I think you've seen it before, where someone comes up to your base and talks. They've added that in for that one. I think it's the only one they've added, they said, but like I said, I've had it with someone else, I believe, who came up to my base and says, I don't know if I've recorded that or not, I can't remember. But other than that, there's not really much else I can show. When you take them prisoner, you can heal them and they just sit there. Basically, here we go, imprisonment. So, where am I? What am I doing? The engineer anyway, so it's classed as interior. I don't know if they'll change that, because you can put them inside or you can put them outside. So it makes no difference. I don't know why it's classed as interior. So I'm going to build 4 of these. Yeah, and build. And they will get built. Like I say, I will load up my other save in a minute, and like I said, we'll go hunting, so I know where enemies are on that one. Build it. And we'll have a look at the cages. And it's a simple case. You pick up a body and you basically right click on it and it comes up like the 2 gear symbol, I believe. and you just bring them in, which is pretty cool. Like I said, I can't show on this one because I don't know when I'm going to get attacked next. There's no guarantee. Like I said, it's very difficult on this one, but like I said, on the other one I can always go out to the cannibal camp and bait some over, or we can watch a battle. Sure, there'll be some fighting on the nearest town of some kind. So nice to get a red arrow around here where I can just see some people. We won't be having a look here, but I thought I'd show you on this one and show you where I'm planning to build it. Like I say, I will save after this, and so we'll load up my other one just to show you what keeps going. Because like on my other one, basically my other, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but my other one I've got was before a lot of these updates. So it's got really high weapons and stuff like that already researched because they were already out. Group over there still. Yeah. Another group over there. It's just nice to actually see people now. There. No. I don't see no groups. I have seen one little problem so far on this game since the update on my other save. Here we go, here they are. And like I said, you got the two gears, you just pick one up, right click, and they will go in. That's what I forgot to show you. I don't know if I got it on this one or not. It was also part of the update. I don't think I actually built it. I might have researched it, but I don't think I built it for you guys, which is cool. Or did I? Here we go. Locksmith training box. You got to research it in tech. It'll be a tech, and it will improve your lockpicking. Basically, you go here like before, and start training. It's under your stats now, which is thievery. Here we go. Which is a new skill to break out of cages, jails, handcuffs, whatever else. Depending on how naughty you've been, I'm assuming that's for later on. So some of these sound really interesting still. Like I said, it's been a while since I've gone through, especially robotic, climbing, survival. Like I said, because there's no water in the game yet and bits and pieces, there's still a lot to be added. And a lot I'm curious about, because it's the time period. You're using swords, you got harpoon guns and turrets. You got, I can understand bows, martial arts and that, but then you got robotics and automatic mines and stuff like that. It gives you a feeling like they're going to have guns and bits and pieces. I think people, I'm not being funny, if I came challenging you with a sword, I think you're just going to shoot me. Oh well. So I also built a nice little wall around my base, which didn't come out too well over here. It seemed to have messed up. It's the only place what did mess up. I'll show you. I said it was working before the update, and then it decided not to work anymore, which is fine. Right, so that's that at the minute. So we'll save this quickly. Save on. I can't remember which one it was now. Oh dear me, because I've been backwards and forwards since. Oh man. I should really label this. So basically I'm going to rename this so I know which saves is which. Because one of the things you can't, I don't know if you can delete them. Okay. So this will be my, if I name it as this, I know it's that one. And then all the rest can be whatever they like. So let's hope I press the right one here. And I think it'll be this one because it's got the more money. That was when it first, yes at last, was the save manager one. Here we go. Here's my other one. So this one I've been playing for who knows how long. I've got no female characters because I can't find any. And as you can see, I've got my cells building. I have run into a problem on this one. This is why I don't use it very often. Basically my guys like to go over here and build stuff. Mercenaries. I actually had to save them at one point. You owe me big time, mercenary groups. They got their arse whooped. Oh yeah, and they've added a arrow on the map. I forgot about this. You can see it shows you which way I'm facing. got Cannibal Village here. I don't know why that one's yellow and the top one's red. I honestly don't know. Seems a bit backwards in a way. But they were attacking the town last time I was playing. So we could always nip it over there and see. I can remember where it was. It's not too far from here. Like I say, I don't like to go very far from the towns. But yeah, they've run into the glitch again. For some reason, they're trying to build nothing here. There's actually nothing here. And they're constantly going to try and build it for some strange reason. And it's doing my head in. Not for the wall, mate. Yank. Got a lot of cages to be built. I've got to figure out what's wrong here. I might, if I figure out how to delete stuff, I'll delete the building and delete everything there. There's the town anyway. Yep, there's a load of guys over here. These are cannibals, so I want Viper to head over to town as fast as I can. I was playing this one time and there's about 70 odd or more, I'm not joking, just running straight past my base. Literally waves of cannibals just running straight down. I don't know what the hell it was. I don't know if it's because of the sorting out the units and their spawn, but damn. Most of them just carried on running. They had a lot of them mercenaries with them, so this gives me a great chance to actually show you stuff. So researching thief training now on this one. As you can see, researching stuff. But if you notice here though, the weapons are like 10, 11. If I actually go on this one and build, I haven't got a lot of the buildings yet on this one because, like I said, it's backwards and forward because it was before. No, I don't want build. I want crafting, don't I? Sorry. It's been a while. No, not inventory. Oh, where's the workbench? Crafting. No. We'll go here. So you want to see the price of some of these weapons. Look at them. Trade value. Look at it. It is humongous. You make a lot of money on this one. I could if I wanted to. Oh, here we go. Cannibals, get in their butts. You got some traders and bits of the mercenaries. But now if you look here, you got arrows. These arrows, instead of numbers, show blood loss now. But the thing is, I'm after one who's not too bad. And we're going to take him. We're going to do him. Because he's not bleeding, you see, so we're going to pick you up. Can't see anybody worth looting, so, and they're all treating each other. They're still not fixed the weapons yet for the cannibals. I'll show you in a minute. It's still no icon there for them. So they still have a load of medkits. So that's what I like about cannibals. You just loot them from the medkits. Right, since we got our pet cannibal, we're going to put him in a cage. And he's got like retreating fast now, so let's jump back to base. Back to base. Jump back out. And we can tell Viper. I did have a guy in there. It seems that every time you load it, you save. Sometimes he disappears. And you press on this and put him prisoner. So that's what he's off to do. That's all it is. So he gets a chance to get over here. I said this will probably be a short video. Like I said, I got a lot of things going on over here on this save. So I'm going to use this one to test bits and pieces and see how things work. So this, I said you might see a bit more of this save. Like I said, I showed it before last time because it was near the cannibals. I wanted to show the cannibal camp. I said I still do the same. I still pick up and whatnot. Who are you? Oh, an adventurer. Looks like they've got somebody. Probably a mercenary. There could be a desert bandit. Cannibal. You can't actually tell. The problem is they're so fast. Look. He's lightweight carrying somebody. They always run past. That's there was a humongous wave before. That's fast. I've never seen him before. I don't think I can talk to him either, so which is fine. You guys are fine. So it's mainly the another one. Desert bandits. What talk now? Like I say, I think I had a mercenary group before. Say, oh, pay us some of your protection, blah 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 blah. I'm not too worried about that. Where am I? Get running. I know it's difficult when you're carrying someone. You'd think they'd take a weapon, because their weapons look interesting, look at it. It's better than mine anyway. All my weapons put in are pretty small. I think most of mine are sand ninja weapons on this one. Oh no, maybe not. Old soldier. The overpowered one. As you can see, look at that. He's well overpowered. I'm not pretty sure how I got him, but whatever. Who wouldn't want an overpowered player? Who are you? Alright. We will get there. A little bit further. Come on. You definitely need to build your strength, Viper. Need these muscles. That's one good thing about carrying people. You can start running with all your gear on and stuff like that. I think my character on my other save has actually got higher strength, but he's got really cool armour though. On the other one. How's you doing? He's building this house. I can't remember. I was building that house to put cells in. That was the idea. I didn't realise at first I can actually put them outside. I was planning to actually build them in there. I thought it was a bit strange that it was well, it was under. So I thought, oh well, we'll bung them inside. Things like I say, I'm researching farming, but I've got farming. I can't even build one of these because I haven't researched it. So here he is. He's in there. And you right click on him and you can do whatever you want. And first aid him. There we go. I'm going to treat him. Problem is he sank. As I said, he just like sits there now. And we can like, I don't know what pick up is. Pick up. Ah, just pick him up. Let's put him back in it. There we go. Oh, we can loot. I don't think he's got any though. Yeah, that's something. It doesn't really do it. The weapons aren't worth very much either. I'll take his weapon because he can't have a weapon in there, can he? He's moving about. He's alive. So I can set him free. First aid pick up. That's all you can do at the minute. It'll be interesting when they get the rest. Oh, am I being attacked, am I? Our son's being attacked anyway. Who are you? Dust bandit. I don't know why my guys aren't helping out. The other guys are fighting the machine. Oh, there's someone else to lock up though, isn't it? We won't do that, so... You on the other hand, let's see what I mean about blood loss is past there. There you go. So now we could pick up. See how quickly it's dropping because it's so low. Give him some first aid. If I said to show you that's the blood loss, if you bandage him, which is not working. Because that means that I can't actually treat him. It's supposed to, if you bandage him, it's supposed to stop it. Oh, here we go. It's just taking a while for some reason to actually treat his wounds, which is very strange. There we go. So when it's bandaged though, the bleeding will actually slowly stop. There we go. I don't know why it was going so slow there for a minute. It was a bit strange. Could be because that body part's that badly damaged. I'm not entirely sure, but whatever. Now stop bleeding, so we can treat the rest of him. And we'll stick him in a cell, because I'm nice like that. And we can like pick him up. And put him in. One of my guys hasn't got no equipment, and I think it's you. Maybe it's not you. Sure, there's one guy. Oh, yeah, it's you. And there's that. I'll have your weapon though. We'll take your first aid kits as well. There you go. And we've got another guy in there now. So it'll take a while for him to actually sit up like this guy, but he will eventually get there. And I'm just curious if we can do out to this guy, because he is a different chap. So, where are you, Viper? Oh, it's glitching out over there. Okay, build me some more cells. Build. I see a problem with this one. Like I said, I do like it, I like my setup and that, but it's glitching out over there for some reason. So I've got to try and figure out. I just want to build another cell. I'll wait for this guy to heal up to see if we can do anything different. So it shouldn't take too long, hopefully. I don't really need that building, but we'll keep it anyway. I'm sure we'll get something later on to put in it. So this is my main sleeping area. We've got our workshop area. So I can speak to these. Oh yeah, so it's the old walls. I was just thinking, why is it? I'm just curious. Oh, they've gone there. Best I was gonna have a chat with them, see what they say, but whatever. Let's check this guy. There we go. His left arm and left leg's nearly healed, and his blood's back up. You finish that, Viper. Can you build that one? That, like I say, it's not awake yet, so like I say, it's that one's red. So it should be up in a minute and awake. Cell done. Oh, I thought it was done then, but it's not. It looks like it's done nearly. There you go. He's sat in that position there, so he is awake. Compression lock level 10. So you can't really do it. So I'm going to try something stupid. I'll try something silly anyway. Slow down time, Viper, and you. Both come here. Pick up. We're putting my guy in prison. There you go. I'm in prison. That's what you get for not doing what you're told. I can't actually get out. So, has he got lock picking or not? I don't know if I've got lock picking. Yeah, I've got. Well, no, I've got 0. So that'd be worth a try. You just let him out now. Let me out. I was curious if I can actually do it or not. The symbol doesn't actually change, look. Say that he's been locked up. That's another little problem they're going to have to sort out. Oh, it's removed. Oh no, he didn't have recovery, did he? Oh, whatever. You back over there. So probably one of these things we're going to have to look into, and I will put a training box. I want to go put it there. Make the training box. I want to get level 1 and see if we can actually lockpick ourselves out of a cell. Because if we're 0, I'm assuming he hasn't got the skill, I don't know. So it'll be interesting to actually find it out. Actually, to me, it just seems silly, but where are you going? Okay. There, for some reason, ooh, who are you guys? Trading caravan. Viper, train. We want to get lockpicking at least level 1. Then we're going to sling him back in a cell. We're nice like that. And go from there. There's something new, isn't it? You can arrest your own guys. Or put them in cells anyway. These. Oh. Dust bandits. So there's lockpicking going on over there. Assuming that's at the cannibal camp though. So in a minute, if it doesn't work, what we'll do is we'll head over to cannibal camp and see what happens. I'll save it first though, of course. Cannibals. And a little battle here. Before we can do it, will you stop doing that? Finish off that. Do that. We're out of building materials or something. We are. Got stone, so why isn't he? Oh, I know. I can guess. No. Why isn't it working? Oh, so I got the wrong fucking. Oh, soldier. I think I know what's going on. Oh yeah, it's basically the guy here, because the storage is closer. I think we've crashed. We crashed. Sorry guys, we seem to have crashed, so I'm just going to load up that again. Loady. And the problem is, all the stuff I've just done, I have just lost because it didn't say, which is fantastic. But I will explain why that isn't working. Basically, all the raw stone is actually going to the storage because it's closer, instead of going to this chap, which is why I'm running out of building materials. So that's understandable. We still need to build though. Interior. Build this, and we get Viper straight onto that, and then we'll head to the cannibal camp and we'll show off what we can. You build it. You do it. Oh, fast forward. So I need to figure out how to fix that at the end of the day, because I've got quite a few building materials, I believe. Got 2 boxes, yeah. And I think the main problem, he's storing it in here instead of taking it to here, which is why this hasn't got any. So even though it says we're out of resource, because there's nobody working there, basically, and nobody working here, he will only transport the done stuff. He won't actually pick up any raw materials, which is a pain in the ass. But once that storage box in here is full, I wish I can turn it off. It might actually be worth deleting actually, so oh, can I have I got a free body? Small farm, grain, small farm, king, engineering. Let's get Viper on this. Can you, so I don't know if it's a job or not, so I'm just going to try this out. I want someone to be like a, there you go. Does that work how I want it to work? Which is quite interesting, I've never tried it. It doesn't look like it works how I want it to work. Let's get rid of this then. And you've got room, or the range. Okay. Oh. Now, he's trying to work it like a machine, which isn't how I wanted it to work. I was hoping it would actually just haul the stuff over where it needs, but I guess not. So, what we're going to do is dismantle it. I know it's a lot of stone gone, but I don't care. It's gone in the flesh. Now you should hopefully then. Oh, you. There you go. Old soldier will now pick it up from here and take it into here. Yeah. Thing is, you don't have a job anymore, do you? Because it's all automatic. Which is fine, because it was you messing it up. I could have actually left that storage thing there, I think. But it makes a difference because it's automatic, you know what I mean? I've got 2 boxes with storage materials in, which is fine. So I've got a spare guy now, which is cool. So you can actually go back to this. Engineering, and you, I don't know what I'm going to do here. It's a good question. So I'm going to fast forward. Go over here. Actually, this is fully automatic. It's fully, it's not finished. Okay, finish off that. That's automatic as well. So we can start making steel rods. And we can start making weapons. You know what bad idea. How are we doing, Viper? Stats. Thievery still at nothing. You'd think it'd go quick. I guess not. Oh, it's lockbox level 1, isn't it? Lockbox level 2 is not quite done yet. So it probably would take a while. You just do the job I tell you to do. Right. Hopefully it'll pop up in a minute saying Thievery level 2 done. There we go. And we'll upgrade. Done. Let's do training then. That'll speed it along quickly. You never know. Then we can lock them in the cell. How are we doing over here? That's up and running. That's... Right, there you go. Power, we've got loads of power. Wait for stuff to be made now. I'll get some raw iron. Let's see, I'll pick it up here, point it over here. Stuff don't seem powered enough. Oh, I'm actually short power. Yeah. It's all good. Power. 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 I know it's not in line, but no worries. And we need power, and a lot of it by lots of things. Now, if I tell you to do that, will you actually do it for a change? You actually get on with your job. Viper. Oh, we nearly got 1 skill in Thievery. Problem is, like I said, skill is 0.92. 0.93. Buzzword. And my strength's gone back down to 10 instead of 11. Ah. It's not good. 1 skill at Thievery 1. There we go. We have Thievery 1. So we go stats now. We have 1. So you go and wait a minute. Still low on power. So once you've put Viper in there. Actually work on power, please. Viper, can you actually break out of this now? No, doesn't look like it, so set him free. So what we'll do then, we'll go to the cannibal place, which is that direction, and hopefully live. Right, so we'll save it first. I wish it actually told me information. Yeah, yes at last. So I'm going to save over yes at last. Let's change this, and this will be mine. Here. So I know which is which. This one's my game, and the other one's like my online one. Now where are you? Build. Got some lot picking over there already. Kind of interesting to see. You get some mercenaries. It's fine. I shouldn't go too far away from Viper. There's going to be a lot of cannibals over here. Let's fast forward it. So Viper should be alright. He's not weak, but he hasn't got a lot of strength though, which is his only downside. If we get attacked here. Let's see if anybody's in a cell. Look at them all though. No one in a cell though. They seem to be glitched out and just standing there. Oh, no. See if anybody we can watch anybody get put in and we can go rescue. Train each other's wound. But it's got a lock level. Look at the lock level though. Right, you put them in a cage. Fine. Right, I'm going to come over here, if possible, out the way, and then sneak round back and free that guy. If I can. Don't guarantee I can, but we'll give it a go. While they're busy. Let's head in. So we can see this guy in here. There you go. Is he alive? He is alive, so. Can I help you? Loot. You got it good? No. Okay. How about we set you free? And my skill actually goes up. That's pretty cool. Okay. They're filling it up. I'm trying to free him. And he's getting held in the cage. I'll talk to this guy. Come here. Oh, one way to get our skills up, isn't it? Look at the level though. Imprison lock, level 41. We will try and get you out. There's no promises. So they will eventually kill these guys, so their cages look a lot better than mine. I think the skill goes a lot quicker on this. Let's see my stats. Thievery level 2. Thievery level 3. Oh no. Yep, 3, look at that. Damn, that's one way to get your skills up, isn't it? Nah, because they've got floors and everything, mine just look like holes in the ground. Oh, cages. Surprised they're not actually attacking me. .6%. thing is, it should go quicker and quicker as my skill increases. But you notice the lot level, I think that's dropping. It's 30, 34, 41, oh maybe not. I guess it's just depending on the cell. Damn. Shame you can't actually just like... Ooh. Let's carry on lockpicking. Seeing what that escape the cage was, because then again I'm not in it, so. I might end the recording here, to be honest, because there's nothing else I can actually do. I don't get successful. Yeah. Why aren't they going? Right, we're under attack. What was that? I said we lockpicked it. It is. Well, let's see who's attacking. Oh, dust bandits. Well, let's head back. I won't stand a chance, I don't think. Probably not that one. He's sliding along the wall there. No biggie. Some more hurt than others, as you can see. Blood loss. Some seem to suffer more blood loss than others. I think it's depending on the weapons that they're all right now. Who are you guys? A wandering trader. Seems the wall has glitched them out slightly. But no worries. Right guys, I'm going to leave it here. And I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again soon. But that's all crap. Run. We're going to bring all these back to my base. Are these just bandits again? Not too worried. Bucket head. You look the odd one out. Why do you look different than everybody else? You have white hair. I see there's a boss there. No. Or a leader, or whatever you want to call him. Let me in. Unlock it. Let me in. Help me. Here they come. There we go. They should die pretty quick. Yeah. That's what I mean. What do you do it? You put over it. Some unneeded reinforcements, but they look cool anyway. Right now, they're all not dead, all dead. So I can put them in cells, but like I said, there's no point. So even when I spoke to them in the cannibal camp, they didn't do what I did they? So right, I'll see you again soon, and bye for now.